Tell a girl say, girl you know say you're pretty from your band. Walk out, girl you not trying.
Yes, everybody, it's time for Quik Fix. I'm Javi, and I'm here with Naro and Addy. And Quik Fix is a roundup of the news that we've missed in the week. So we are gonna start right now. In a social media post, Spice announced that she's been inspired to start the Grace Hamilton Women Empowerment Foundation. The fan-proclaimed Queen of Dancehall says the idea to start a foundation was birthed after women reached out to her one day when she shared she was feeling down on social media. The launch is set to happen at Eden Gardens next month, where Miss Universe 2017 second runner-up Davina Bennett and Miss World 1993 and Member of Parliament Lisa Hanna are confirmed as guest speakers. So what are our thoughts on this?
Well, I'm happy that Grace Spice is actually using her platform and her influence, as we said earlier in the week, to really make a positive change.
Right.
We talk about how mental illness always seem to be pushed under the rug and always seem to be, like no one wants to talk about it. No one wants to have honest, open dialogue about it. Conscience started with his foundation because of his brother. So, this one is geared specifically for women, which is great, because women need to have a safe space to talk to and a safe place where they can go and really unburden and share. So it's good that somebody of her caliber is able to open up and to say that, well, listen, I'm going through stuff too. It's not all roses and daisies over here. It's difficult. And, she was honest enough to share that with our million and plus fans. So I'm glad that she's able to do something positive with this, with her star power.
I'm glad.
I'm glad as well.
Queen things. She's finally showing her queen status. This is what queen of the dance.
You mentioned mental illness is not necessarily that. It's made for what I'm understanding. But women who suffer through depression and all sorts of things that abuse and things like that, things that are somewhat swept under the rug, at least by our society. So big up to Spice for this.
Because it seems like she also wants to help them, like if it's some sort of monetary.
For like single mothers who have problems sending their children to school.
Yeah. So it seems like it's not just to help or talk about mental illness, but to physically and I guess in a sense like physically change, like help them, not just to talk and say, okay, hope the psychological get better, but more financial.
It goes a long way in dispelling the long held thought that Spice is divisive amongst women, at least in dancer. That people saw her as that session really support women and everything. So that this goes a long way. Separate and apart from that, it's just a genuine good deed. She was in a low place, and from recovery from that low place, she decides, say, may I go do something that can help other women that are feeling like myself.
Right, exactly.
Right, so big move this by Spice. I like it. I'd love to talk to her about it. I don't know if she want to talk to me about it. But,
move on, go and come by your show.
I definitely want to be a part of the foundation. I can say that.
Yeah, but from what I'm reading, is something to uplift women.
Yeah.
Right, and once something that's geared towards that, 100% should be supported.
Yep.
As I stated earlier in the week, even in dancehall, women, a whole heap of things them have to go through just to break through.
Yeah.
Like the whole heap of things.
And a key thing to note is she's passionate about it. So it's not a situation where it's going to happen for a month and then die out. I hope that's not the case. I hope she can probably get a chair.
A full team.
Have a board. Have a board of people. Have a chairperson and really keep it going, because the worst thing with us, with Jamaicans, is like we start something and we end it. It needs to be sustained and it needs to be a continuous thing, just like Shaggy Foundation. It's a continuous thing, so you have to put in a whole lot of effort, and it may slow down your music career just a tad, but that at least it's up and running, and you're able to really create a positive change, and people can see it and say, yeah man, Spice Foundation, she did this and she did that, like how the Bustamanti Like how Shaggy with the Buster Man to hospital, right?
Yeah, we get you. We get you.
Yeah, Spice, man. Even the part about she mentioned mask and how, you know, people see her happy-go-lucky. She dip on stage and do her thing.
Not
but
just
people don't
roses
know.
and Gucci.
Exactly.
Yeah, best performer.
Not Gucci and Prada.
As we did say to that earlier, that it's not easy when little me, you see me, I call some more song them trash and all them thing there. You know what I mean? It's not easy. It's not easy being an artist.
It's not at all.
It's not.
You're trash.
With fans like you.
I can be. Sometimes.
You know what? I'm just gonna move on. So, in a recent Food Choice interview, Beenie Man's daughter, Desha Ravers, was first asked about her opinion on the fact that her father chose not to dance with his baby mother and wife, D'Angel. Desha replied saying that she thinks her dad should have given D'Angel a dance, but she was also very quick to point out that she does not like Beanie's girlfriend, Krystal Tomlinson. So here's a clip of the interview.
What are your thoughts on the whole saga between him and D'Angel the other day at her birthday party?
I think him should have danced with her still. I really do like Krystal.
What are your thoughts? You don't like Krystal?
No,
Why
I
don't
don't.
you like her?
Well, for one, she's my age, so I don't think I have no type of respect for her at no point. And two, she never tried to build a relationship with me. She tried to be an enemy with me.
So since last year, it's been known that Desha and Beenie Man were not seen eye to eye. However, the root of the problem has always been unclear, to say the least. So could this be it?
Why one look so no?
problem?
This one look like the crux of the problem, because we, as you mentioned, that we've known since last year, say they haven't seen eye to eye. Remember the interview what she do? I think it was with Lou, where she said, "Yo, you need to fix up him thinking I go on Lou."
You and my
And,
dad.
we spoke to him earlier
You
this
ain't my
year
mom.
about it. We spoke to him earlier this year about it, and he must say, "Yo, me not have no problem on my side. No, look like a sheep." That's what he basically say. And he basically say, "Yo, if you look for all of my children, then you say she won't have the problem with me." So, I don't know. It seemed like we found the root of the problem.
Is she the eldest? That's the question.
I think she is.
She is?
I think she is actually. Yo, me just like how she straightforward, yeah, man. Like she just, yo, me not like her.
Yeah, you know,
Me
the
not
thing
too
is,
like
that
that.
wasn't even
I
anything,
like
you know.
this about her. I
I
like
have
it.
to give kudos to that presenter, because she could have ignored that, because she said, because it was like, me not like her.
Yeah, she's like,
And
wow,
she's like,
you don't like.
don't like her? Like, hold up, wait, this is
I heard you.
you. So, you know, she got that out of her. I don't know. Like, I've always wondered, like, my mom and my father aren't together. But I've never really met any of my father's other girlfriends. But if it was a situation where my father did have a young girl, like, would I feel away? I'd probably be like, But I wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't expect it to be no long lasting relationship, because I mean, what have in common other than sex? So I wouldn't really think of it lasting any longer than just.
But clearly,
Maybe I guess it's like it depends on the relationship that you have with
Exactly.
your
But
father.
then it's a situation. Then the question is Krystal trying to be a stepmother?
and that's
Then
what I'm.
the
That's what
problem.
I agree to. Maybe she wants the wife role, and like Desha's like, you know, with this because this woman and myself is the same age. You can't
I mean,
come
I
tell
don't
me.
have a problem
You can't come tell me.
respecting,
Say yo, do video and apologize like you do Beanie every day. Every other month.
Like
You
seriously.
can't come go on like say you come mad.
I mean, I don't know.
Really?
Really, like seriously. Probably that Desha like seriously. Seriously.
I guess the situation, because if it was if it was like friend, let's say if it was like Jabby and my father decide to get together, I'd be like, as for example, because me and Jabby is close in age.
Yeah, that would have.
No,
It would
don't
be
give
awkward.
Javi no idea.
Anyways, just for example, and then, you know, if it was a situation, it was going to blossom further than just what I would have it in my mind as I'm thinking just sex, then it would be a situation where we just need to talk, and it wouldn't be, I'm going to call you mom. I'm sure you're not going to expect me to call you mom.
Yeah.
But
Javi, what
go on, like, yeah, and keep it moving.
But her thing is what she say. She hasn't tried to reach out to her and build no sort of relationship. So
But it's awkward. You have to think on Krystal and because probably she's saying too, it's awkward. Like,
yeah,
I
so
don't
we
know
are the
what's
same age. So probably me know is me.
Is it a thing where Krystal thinks she's better
know
than
herself.
her?
Maybe Krystal know herself and know say once me round her, I go try be the motherly figure to her, and she probably not go on it. So let me just stay away.
Yeah.
Probably.
I want to talk to two of them.
Beanie, you need to
Krystal
talk to. You need
I'm
to
ready,
talk
Desha.
to
and
Desha.
Desha.
Like
I'd
what
love
she
to
says,
talk
I
to
don't
them.
like her behavior, and you need to talk to her.
Seriously.
Like,
Seriously. Like seriously. Yeah. Yeah. So what I said and what I'm trying to say about what he said and what really happened was
No,
me
man.
ate them apology explanation video from Beenie Man.
Man, there's so much I want to get. I just want to uncover so much.
Yeah. But whatever it is, they need to fix it.
True.
But yeah, I rate Desha still, because Desha just like,
Yeah, I'm not too
Yeah,
like
me
her.
not too
like,
like
wait, what? and the host was like, you don't?
And she's like, yeah, no, like her.
Thanks for making that clear.
In other Beenie news, yesterday social media lit up when news was circulating online that dancehall icon Beenie Man died. Many websites were reporting that he was shot twice by unknown gunmen while driving out of his home. But his girlfriend Krystal Tomlinson spoke to the Star
Of
to
course.
share that Beenie was fine after coming from Trinidad on Monday. She said these kinds of rumors aren't new. Whenever Moses Davis, the artist's given name, is caught in any kind of conversation, there are websites that will start something just for clicks and likes. It's easy for people to guarantee themselves clicks when his name is the topic of discussion. Beenie also uploaded a video on Instagram to prove that he was indeed alive. So here's a clip of that.
Saga, this is Casper the Friendly Ghost. Yeah, I'm here. Yes, I'm dead today. Okay, alright. I'm still here. Today is the 18th, does it? 2018? Yeah, I am still here, alive and well. I have no gunshot wound. Nothing at all happened to me. Because, you don't know. Yeah, I'm in a business where people want to see or where people want to say. My fans and well-wishers, I'm very alright. And I'm very fine. Zaga, so, blessings.
Yeah, so people, Beenie is alive and well.
Yeah, if Beenie Man don't do a performance just like Casper the Friendly Ghost, I'll be disappointed. Like, you need to run with this. But who are these people coming up with them type of
I mean,
Rumors,
them just have
rumors.
put Beanie's been in the news like from Monday straight.
Yes.
From Monday.
As you
So.
talk about that news, I think the article or the people them been who report this, like at the end, them try tie it in with
To
the popcorn
popcorn.
thing and say,
And
oh,
I'm like-
because of that, like them a try implicate popcorn.
I think that's the most irresponsible thing ever with
Yeah.
fake news. Like, first of all, you try put death on somebody, which isn't cool and nice. Like, that's death, one. And two, for try and implicate popcorn.
Probably that I feel
What? Like, try and implicate popcorn when popcorn are just like, it from Sunday it happening. It starts Sunday, it done Sunday. Like, it not go beyond Sunday.
we'll get with obligatory explanation video
Yeah.
and it
Quick
just
and
this
fast.
squash.
Yeah.
So for people to try and implicate popcorn, I think that's the thing that's messed up about this fake news, you know, because it could have, again, like the situation with last year, like people that say, true him did a quarrel with Beenie, check him, investigate
Yeah, you have some
him.
idiot
Yeah.
on social media, right, was say, oh yeah, investigate him because them did an argument on social media.
Come on, no, don't do that. That's
Over
that's
social media, and
irresponsible.
like, me can't even bother no more.
But we need to be careful of true about who we get information from, and we need to wait till everybody, like, there's several confirmed sources, at least from one reputable site.
Right.
Because if you know, it says Gleaner or Observer post, chances are it's fake.
Watch what he
news.
posts.
So,
Hey man, whoever do this, man, them have some piece of dog excrement. Yeah, man. But if there's any explanation video I'd like seeing, it was this one. They have to say, yeah, me alive and well. Other one them I
Like,
don't
seriously?
like. Like seriously, like if should have dropped that in, where was that?
yeah.
I was waiting for like seriously. Yeah, alive. Seriously.
Come, babe. Show them that you're alive. Come. Stand here.
Yeah, I done this. I done this.
I'm just glad it's just
That's the end of Quick Fix. That's the end.
Yeah, I'm not like her. Yeah, that's why I'm not like her. Yeah, I'm not like her.
Next, seriously.
I joke, Beenie. We love you, Krystal.
Oh boy. Desha doesn't know.
Me no want no respect from none of them there. The party a shut down, how you did there? Over the tickers when name them, she in a shot up shots of the thing a fling where. One me a look from the object there. Dog, if you want look some girl, if you want